What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with one more video today. Before I get started on this one, I'm finna apologize in the beginning because when I was sent this story, just was sent this story not even a minute before I started recording. So I'm finna apologize in the beginning because I already know I'm finna get amped up because I'm reading this and I saw this. I said, you know what, this is fucking ridiculous. So let me just go ahead and get to what it is that I'm referring to. What you're looking at on your screen, a wife in Mexico stabbed her husband several times because she found pictures of him and supposedly another woman in his phone having sex. But what she didn't realize was right off the bat, what she actually saw was pictures of him and her a little bit younger a few years ago having sex. So this just tells me that she was ready to just go off for no reason. She don't trust her husband. She obviously don't love him. And I want to add, if what he did, if he was actually cheating, let's just say go ahead and say he was cheating. Is it worth your freedom? Is it worth your energy to try to kill the man? He ain't worth it. I'm a man telling you that if this was really going on, it ain't worth it. So let's just go back to what the story actually is. Wife reportedly stabs husband after confusion over old pics of them having sex. So she don't recognize a younger herself. Okay. Now, here's the part that I got upset about. You immediately went to that spot in your head. Immediately went to that spot in your head to where you just finna attack and kill. Ladies, he is not worth it. If he really did cheat on you, he is not worth it. Second of all, obviously your eyes played tricks on you because it was actually you in those pictures, in those videos. It was actually you. It wasn't no one else. You. So, ladies, why is it that the first thing you do is ready to attack? If you found your man cheating on you, I always say this and I say it all the time. The best way to get revenge is just to walk away. If that man really loves you, that will hurt him the most. Not stabbing him, not cutting him, not shooting him, not getting him fired from his job, busting out the windows in his car. None of that stuff. None of that stuff is gonna matter. When you walk out that door and you leave him and you really mean it, leave him for good, that's what hurts him. It'll hurt more than those stab wounds. It'll hurt more than those gunshots. Because now guess what you just did? You just lost your freedom. And in Mexico, from people that I know of that are from there, when you commit crimes, it is way worse than it is here in the United States. So what he did was he found photos. He digitally colorized it so it could be looking like more up to date than it was yesterday, I guess you could say. Digitally mastered it. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. It was digitally mastered. So, and it was of a younger them, slimmer him. Because we all know when you get married, a lot of times, couples will gain weight, because they're at home, with each other, spend a lot more time with each other. They eat, you don't work out as much, all that good stuff. But anyway, and of course, when you get older, your metabolism is not as fast, so you start to gain weight. But anyway, that's besides the point. But my whole ordeal is this. Ladies, is it really worth it? See, this is what us guys be talking about as well too. Why a lot of men don't want to be committed in relationships either, because we know y'all are just waiting for some stupid odd reason to snap. So we say, okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get us some and leave. This woman actually did not pay attention to the photos of herself. So she also has insecure issues of herself. She also has insecure issues. Because if you don't recognize your own self, but you recognize a younger and slimmer him, but you don't recognize a younger and slimmer you, something is wrong with you. For real. You don't recognize you, but you recognize him. So I guess you just saw him having sex with another woman. Well, with a woman, I should say, because it wasn't another woman. And you just immediately. See, this is why a lot of men don't want to have sex. Don't want to be committed to a lot of relationships. Because we know y'all women are ready to just go crazy for nothing. We know y'all are. For nothing. This is ridiculous. Ladies, tell me, what is that supposed to do? Okay, let's just say, and then here's the funny part about this, before I continue what I'm finna say. Here's the funny part about this. This is how much that man loved you. He kept those photos of y'all. You went outraged and stabbed him. He still didn't even call the police. A neighbor called the police. A neighbor called the police and had her arrested. And the police came. And once all that happens, I don't really know how the law is in Mexico, but I know that once you commit crimes like that, you don't really have to press charges. You automatically getting charges pressed. Okay, now, that's how much that man loved you. He didn't even call the cops. A neighbor heard the commotions and called the cops. So he didn't cheat. You stabbed him for nothing. And he don't even call the cops on you? So you just blinded by rage. That's why I say y'all ladies are just ridiculous. Okay, now let me go ahead and get back to my point. What our finger said first. Ladies, what would be the point? What would be the point of you doing that? So let's just go ahead and say the man did cheat. Let's just say he did cheat. Let's just say there was another woman. Even though it was proven that it wasn't. But let's just say that, it was another woman. What's causing him harm going to do? It's just going to make you look bad as a person. And depending on what it is that you do, you can lose everything you have. Everything you worked hard for. You can lose your home, your kids, your family. Everything. Your freedom. Every single thing. Just because you're waiting for a moment for you to go, just to go there. Just to go do something stupid. What is the point? That's why I always ask, what is that supposed to prove? They're just going to prove to me that, hey, I shouldn't have never got with you. If you're going to act like this, and especially over something that ain't really real. This is why we say a lot of times with ladies, y'all eyes do be playing tricks on y'all sometimes. Not all the time, of course not, but sometimes y'all eyes do play tricks on y'all. Because look at this right here. This woman committed a crime against her husband. Because she thought she saw him having sex with a younger woman. So my whole thing is, I just don't understand what is the big deal. Y'all have heard my story plenty of time before. This actually happened to me. I actually caught my ex-wife back in, I want to say it was 1997. Yeah, 1997. It was February 21st, 1997. I'll never forget it. That's when this happened. I caught my ex-wife, not my current wife, my ex-wife, having sex with another man. I didn't go there. I just kicked her out. So why y'all ladies feel like y'all got to commit these violent crimes because he cheated on you? So you're just quick to go to murder, to just murder someone because he cheated. And you think that it's okay to murder someone? Really? Seriously? You don't have the mindset to just say, okay, you know what? They just proved to me that I shouldn't have been with you. Goodbye. I mean, come on. Me personally, I would have said, like I said, what I did, I just put her out of my house. So you can't tell me you don't know how to act. You don't know what it's like. No, I do know, because I've been there. And there's been several instances in my life where I would have the right to cause harm to other people, but I still don't, because I don't want that to be on my conscience. See what I'm saying? Y'all like these movies, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Y'all listen to all these social media platforms, everything talking about it's okay if he shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have did that. Okay, where's the responsibility at? Where's the grown up in you at to know that, okay, he ain't worth it. If he don't value you as a person, then he ain't worth your time and energy. So now this woman done lost it all. Now, I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm just going to give it a shot. Leorina? I don't know. Allegedly stabbed her husband, Juan. A Mexican woman flew into rage and stabbed her husband when she found what she thought were snaps of him on his phone having sex with another woman who happened to be her when they were dating years ago. Ain't that something? I guess I'm done here. This is ridiculous. I guess I'm done. I would never, I know we would never get that answer. What would prompt you to go into rage and kill someone just because he's cheating on you? Which we already know that ain't no reason to kill nobody. You just think it's an excuse because he shouldn't have done this, he shouldn't have done that. So fellas, we'll never get no answer. I'm telling y'all ladies, the best way to hurt a man, leave him. If he really loved you, trust me, that hurts more than anything else. That pain of you just walking out his life hurts more than you stabbing him, you shooting him, you breaking his legs or whatever. Trust me. Coming from a man. But y'all women just want to do violence and think that it's okay. It's not okay. It's dumb and stupid. You're going to risk your everything for someone who ain't worth nothing. That makes no sense to me. For the life of me, I don't understand why y'all women do that. For the life of me. I'm telling you, ladies, it ain't worth it. Walk out. If he's mistreating you, walk out. Trust me, that hurts him more than anything than you can ever imagine. We are telling you, he is not worth it. If he mistreats you in any kind of way, let's just say he physically abused you, walk out the damn door. Walk out the door. Trust me, there's family and friends that'll help you get back on your feet. Walk out the door. And never, ever, ever speak to that fool again. Trust me, that will hurt him more than anything. It ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. But in this case, she ain't worth it because what she saw was not real. Anyway, I'm finna go ahead and end this video. This is your boy Man Up. I'm Chucking the Deuce. I'll holler at you.